On our first day in Italy, we spent an evening in the town of Sorrento. When you're in Italy, keep an eye out for the pickpockets. Watch out for the pickpockets. Yeah. Especially if you're coming here with a lot of expensive jewelry and equipments and shit like that. I got a bunch of camera equipment in my bag. I'm not really vlogging on my usual camera right now. I'm vlogging on the GoPro because I want to keep it a little bit discreet, you know what I mean?
That's a good idea.
Exactly, right? Now, the thing about Sorrento is that it doesn't really have a proper beach that you normally would think. But if you do want to spend some time relaxing in the ocean, Sorrento does have a spot for you. It's just unfortunate that, you know, this day that me and Maddi went, it just happens to be overcast. Just came out of the water. Very cold. I think it's because it's overcast today, as you can tell. There we go. Oh, you did it. Yeah, you did it. Not really a good day to be swimming in a beach, especially in Amalfi coast, but I think today's the only day that's going to be overcast. I looked at the weather forecast, the rest is going to be all sunny, no clouds, so we should be good. This place looks nice though. It really is. How much did we pay to get this spot?
$20, $10 each.
20 bucks?
Yeah, it was 10 bucks each.
Yeah, so the thing about these beach chairs, obviously you have to pay to use them for a day, so we paid like 20 euros basically.
Yeah.
20 euros to rent out these beach chairs, and it can be anywhere. At the end of the day, Maddi and I had a dinner at this restaurant, which in my opinion has one of the nicest views in Sorrento that you can enjoy your meal. Sorrento is beautiful, and I haven't even seen Positano yet, which we will be tomorrow, but so far Sorrento is looking really good.
Go to the lifestyle.
Also, you have to pay 2 euros per person. Well, this restaurant that we're in, you have to pay 2 euros per person for a sitting fee.
The cover charge.
Yeah.
The cover.
Yeah, so just 2
okay,
euros.
2 euros is fine.
2 euros just to sit here. I heard in Capri Island it's 30 euros just to sit.
Almost like I think I paid 20 one time in a restaurant in Capri.
Yeah. Okay, Maddi. I want to see your real reaction. Take your first bite.
Okay. First bite. Wow.
Good?
That is
Damn, I got me half a lobster.
wow. Looks amazing.
I came in here hoping to budget, but fuck it, we ball, you know what I mean?
Yeah, wow.
Positano's right there. We're almost there. Guys, if you guys come to Positano for the very first time, I highly recommend to take a taxi because it gives you peace of mind. You don't have to stress about anything. Because we thought about getting like a scooter or a car and just driving down here, but
absolutely not.
Coming down here with the taxi, I realized, yeah, no fucking way, we're not doing that.
I told you so.
Like, I'm a good driver myself,
yeah,
but
it would be amazing and so easy if the roads and the way people drove weren't so insane.
Yeah, as someone who's been driving a lot, drove in different countries, Positano, nah, you need a taxi for the first time. Damn, look at all those people in the ferries. That's another option if you want to get to Positano, is to take a ferry from wherever you are. But just seeing that crowd, I'm like, yeah, I'm grateful that we took a taxi instead. I don't know, guys, you can see there's a guy that literally just sleeping on the boat, living the life.
Living his best life. The water's so blue. The views are
Oh my
amazing.
gosh. Maddie, I was like, every corner in Positano, I was like, just in awe. Like, it's fucking pretty out here.
It's so nice. I want to live here, but like on a boat.
I'm just amazed right now. This view, you guys, I don't think the photos and videos will do justice. You have to be here in person to really like absorb the beauty of Positano.
If you want to use this beach lounge chairs at the beach of Positano, it's going to cost you about 40 to 50 euros per person to use the chairs for a day. Plus extra pay if you need to borrow some towels and use a shower. Now, there is a very small section of that beach on Positano where it's free, but then you have to bring your own beach necessities. However, there is a beach on the west side of Positano called Fornillo Beach, which is only a couple minutes walk, that is a lot less crowded, and you can use the lounge chairs for cheaper than the ones in Positano.
Okay, how much for a bottle of beer?
350 euros.
That's not bad, right? And then I spent...
Very refreshing. My lipstick looks insane right now, though.
To rent these chairs over here cost like 60 euros for 2 people, so 30 each. And you have it for the whole day, so it's not bad.
Bellissima. Cheers. Wait. Cheers.
Peron.
As we headed back, we stopped by for a gelato.
Cheers.
Cheers. The gelato here is good too.
Obviously. You're gonna drip.
Should we crash that wedding?
I think we should. Oh my god, like talk about gold.
Bro, imagine having the money to get married over here.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Somebody wipe me out. I need to find my Italian
Everybody subscribe to her OnlyFans so we can afford the wedding.
Yeah, I need to find my Italian husband.
There is also a very tiny grocery store in the middle of Positano for those of you who are wondering.
All right, final verdict. Okay, first
Maddie
of all,
got 2 shirts.
if you're a first timer here, don't drive to here or
Do
even
not drive.
Not
Or
even a
rent a
Vespa.
scooter.
It's actually stressful. So I recommend, if you're coming from outside of Positano, I can recommend just taxiing it. I don't even recommend bus either, because bus, we literally just pass by a bus bus stop and it's
sardine can inside the bus.
and inside the bus is like uncomfortable. People are like tight, like together, like skin to skin.
And it's hot here.
Yeah, so highly recommend taxi if it's your first time coming down here. All these videos and photos that I showed you guys of Positano today, I feel like they don't do justice. You have to be here in person to really like experience it.
It's like breathtaking.
It's
in person.
different. It's different seeing from a camera or photo or whatever. But being here with your own eyes is fucking
Like look behind us right now.
like that's beautiful and all. But you have to be here though. Coming to Positano has to be a full day trip as well. You can't just be here like for half a day. You gotta be here for the whole day, like morning till nighttime. That's the only way you should experience Positano. So yeah, that's my summary of Positano.
And how Maddie and I were able to save a lot of money on this trip was to buy groceries instead of eating out in restaurants. That is, if you are staying in a place that has a kitchen.
Alright guys, we bought some food from the grocery so we can just have lunch here in our Airbnb instead of eating out, so you know we can save up money. But my Asian ass would not survive without rice, so I had to buy brown rice from the grocery store. They call it risotto in Italy. Right? Risotto?
Like rice is called riso in Italian.
Oh, riso.
But when
Oh,
you
sorry,
make
okay.
it a certain way, it's risotto.
Risotto.
I made pasta last night because I'm
Yeah.
the Italian here.
Yeah.
And he's making us a nice little Asian lunch, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. Filipino lunch. In Italy.
Patty's tuna and rice is amazing. Good job, Patty. You killed the Asian style meal today. Your dogs are so cute.
I know.
We were cooking fish yesterday, and the cat was like trying to get in. I know, it's funny.
Favorite part about this Airbnb is the dogs. Dogs are cute. Especially this one. Oh, and the
No,
kitties.
it's okay. She wants to hang out.
Shout out to our taxi driver.
Claudio, he's our main
Claudio.
man.
We're on our way to Fiordo di Furore, which you guys will see in a bit. But shout out to our taxi driver. He's like stopping at random stops because he knows I'm a photographer. So every time he stops on the road, I open the door and just take a photo of this beautiful Positano right over here. Wow. That is just insane. It's not even on, but
My Vespa.
yep. I don't know if you guys know who Sam Calder is, but he jumped off from this bridge all the way down there. And oh my god, it's actually so freaking high.
At the Fiordo du Furore. I think the best time to come would be in the morning, maybe around 11 a.m. which is
12 because the sun starts getting on the beach.
yeah. But it's best to come at 11 because it gets packed. It gets crowded over here. So if you want to secure the best spot, come like 11. And I'm gonna go watch these people jump off the cliff.
Does he have a name underneath his thing? His collar?
No.
Yeah, he's a friendly dog. We love beach dogs. Beach dogs are like the most friendliest dogs you'll ever come across.
He's so cute.
Oh, what? You want some love?
Dirty. Not in my towel.
Get off our towel. Let's go, Maddie. Let's go. Woo, woo.
All right, let's do this.
Cheers.
Oh wait.
Cheroni.
Cheers. Salute.
I definitely prefer Fiordo di Furore over Positano in terms of relaxation. It's way less crowded, especially this time of the year towards the end of summer. It's very wholesome, and if you're someone who loves cliff jumping, this is definitely heaven for you. Overall, I found this spot more relaxing than Positano. There are different ways to get here. One being on the best spot, which you can park near the bridge. If you're getting here by car, you have to leave your car somewhere up in the neighborhoods, up in the mountains somewhere, and hike down. But hiking back up is going to be tiring. Another option is the bus, but I wouldn't recommend that. But for Maddie and I, we had Claudio, our taxi driver.
Last day in Amalfi.
We're going to the Amalfi today.
So that's what we're gonna do today. Spend a day in Amalfi. Don't get Amalfi confused with Positano because they're two different places. So the thing is, we bought the ticket online, but once you get the PDF,
Buy the ticket online because
Buy the
the
ticket
people
online
in
'cause
line who
it's-
are paying
yeah.
here, it takes like so long and you're pissing everybody else off.
yeah, so it saves time. But when you buy online, the PDF that you get is not the ticket itself. You have to line up at the ticketing booth to get the actual physical print.
Yeah, you just go pick
of
up
the
the ticket.
tickets. Yeah, and then now you just wait. It shows you all the departure times for our boat. So it's like 10 o'clock right now. We have an hour. Our boat leaves at 11, so we're just gonna see what's around Sorrento.
Drama.
I know this scene looks crazy with a bunch of people, but it wasn't that bad. The whole journey from Sorrento to the town of Amalfi will take about 1 hour with a stop at Positano halfway through. For those who are getting off to Positano and picking up those who are also joining us to Amalfi. On the way, you'll see the iconic island of Capri. Finally, we arrive in Amalfi. We walk towards the beach of Atrani where we would spend our last day in Italy to relax. But first, we stopped by at a restaurant on the beach to have our lunch. And of course, the food was so good because everything was made locally.
Cheers. I'm gonna take some of that formaggio. Oh.
Wait, I can't really tell your reaction because you have glasses on.
Patty living his best life.
Dolce Vita lifestyle.
Dolce Vita lifestyle, baby.
Dolce Vita lifestyle.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
Oh.
10 is 10.
10?
Yeah.
10.
10.
10?
10.
10.
Sì.
10.
10, vaffanculo. It's gonna be amazing, I know.
This is local pasta, by the way. They made this locally.
Fresh. Pasta fresca.
You know the food's good when Maddie starts.
Andiamo!
When Maddie starts dancing, you know the food's good.
Okay, enough about the food. I want to talk about Atrani, which is this beach we're specifically relaxing at. There is another beach which is right where the ferries are docked, but that section is very busy and crowded just like Positano. I just prefer Atrani because it's less crowded and it's an iconic image of the town of Amalfi that you see on Google Images. Just keep in mind though that when you go out for a swim, it is rocky and not sandy.
Oh yeah, I kicked the rock. I kicked that rock too. Imagine last day in Amalfi Coast and you step on a sea urchin.
Don't want to do that. I almost grab one.
I've stepped on a sea urchin before. Not a fun.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Turns out we were wrong. Those are not sea urchins. Exhausted, but my heart is full for finally visiting the #1 item on my bucket list. I hope you guys enjoyed this travel vlog, and I hope you learned something from this trip. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.